So in this video, we're going to go over the PAZ dig. This is going to be the last video for the I-form Z close. And the purpose of this play is solely, it's just a shot play downfield against one-on-one coverage. You're going to see a lot of one-on-one coverage online, especially with the current meta of like a zero blitz meta. And you want to run this against press typically. If you're pretty good at like rocket catching, which I'm actually not, and I've heard that there's going to be some kind of change to it, some kind of nerf to it. I don't really know, but it won't matter to you if you're good at it. You can figure out how to rocket catch one-on-one. I'm not going to break that down in this video, but in this video we're going to take a look at a press cover zero, so Overstorm against PAZ dig. And let's take a look at the routes in the backfield. Now, the halfback is on a blue route. This route is actually a delay route. It doesn't look like it in the play art, but it is a delay route. If his guy blitzes, he'll stay in and pick up the blitz. The only thing I like to do from this is, like I said, this is a shot play, so we streak this guy. If the streak doesn't end up getting open, then we have this deep in route over the middle of the field, and eventually the fullback will leak out. But again, this is a situational type play, like second and third and short. If you want to go ahead and take a shot deep downfield, or say they're getting really aggressive on first down, and you really feel like you can beat them deep, then first down play action deep bomb is typically not what people would expect from this offense. So, but you have to be careful. If you get sacked on first down, and I stress this in all my schemes, is if you get sacked on first down, you're way off schedule in your offense, and now you're behind the sticks, and you're going to have issues. You won't be able to run the ball at that point. It'll be all passes. You just have to be very cognizant of where you are in the field, down in distance, and taking sacks. So the reason I streak this guy on the outside is if I have a good release guy like Mike Evans. Let's just go ahead and, for this play, we'll leave the play action in. A lot of times he'll just throw that corner off, and right there he didn't. And that's actually, believe it or not, a pretty safe throw in Madden 23. You're not typically going to get picked off with the high point pass like that. A lot of times what you will see is that he will throw him off. He's not doing it for me in this example. We've seen it before in some of our other videos. I'm going to go ahead and block the halfback this time. We're going to go ahead and streak Evans. He's not cooperating with me right now. But there's your one-on-one aggressive catch. I don't condone it as like an every down read, because I just don't think it's that consistent. Unless you're like really, really good at it, which I'm not. I'm sure some of you have mastered the art of aggressive catch. And that's the animation we really want, right? Where he, he throws him off, and you get a wide open receiver. This is why the release is important, right? He throws him off, and you have plenty of separation. I could have pass led this outside here, but that's really what you want to do at the end of the day. You can leave the play action, you can take it out, it doesn't matter. Also, sometimes this stock comeback route will be really good against this, and he'll throw him off a lot. And right there, he didn't. And then your last read is going to be the guy across the field. Now, if they double team like that, just throw the ball away, right? This is a shot play. This is not designed to pick apart the defense with a bunch of different routes. But if they end up doubling that guy and you don't get that win on the other side, just throw it away. Now, with that, I just did a free form down into the dirt, so I wouldn't get a intentional grounding. But again, like I said, this is situational. This is it's not 100% of the time it's gonna work. But it's something that you just definitely want to test, right? You always want to try to test like that's perfect. The safety ended up playing that because I threw it really bad, but you guys get the point. You want to look for the beat press animation. You have two reads on the play. If it's not there, you get rid of it. Nothing too crazy there. I'm trying to think, do I usually leave the play action in? A lot of times I do, because I really want to make sure that these users are not... Look at that, that's perfect. So obviously you drop the ball, but that will keep the safety from double teaming this outside guy if you leave the play action in. But just pay attention to the rush. If they're getting in the backfield, you want to cancel the play action really quick with right trigger and go ahead and just get rid of that ball or step up in the pocket and try not to lose too many yards, right? So that's our shot play. Definitely has its uses in the game, so don't sleep on it. And like I said before, it'll help if you have a guy that has a good release who's strong out here to run this streak route.